Hello humans, Siren here, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. Usually I try and make my videos really cheerful and entertaining so I can kind of try and distract you guys from all the craziness that's constantly going on in the world, but I think it's time to stop the distraction for a little bit and actually change it into action, because regardless of how many people want to try and act like things aren't going on right now in the world, things are. The pandemic was already hard enough on a lot of people. A lot of people have lost people, me included. I've lost a few family members in New York over the pandemic, and it hasn't been easy. I don't think it's been easy on anyone. The way of life has changed pretty drastically, and you see a lot of people's true colors when we're facing something like that. And now with everything going on with George Floyd, the world is more divided than I think it's ever been, and it's a scary place right now. A lot of people are protesting, and I myself have been invited to a few. I have respiratory issues. My boyfriend has them as well, so we are choosing not to physically be a part of the protests. We are still worried about the effects of COVID and the coronavirus, and we don't want to be in big crowds yet. We're still taking it easy, getting back into the swing of things in life. We just want to make sure our health comes first and we're taking care of ourselves. But that doesn't mean that we're not doing something about it. He himself actually donated a good chunk of money to his friends who are planning on not protesting themselves, but they want to help the people protesting by getting supplies, getting some snacks like granola bars and Nutri-Grain bars and all that kind of stuff, get Powerades just to keep the people, energized and keep them hydrated, and to show their support. I figured that I could post something and spread awareness and try and get the word out that way. That way I'm still being safe and taking care of myself, making sure I'm not exposing myself to something that could potentially be dangerous. And I mean COVID. Any other normal day I'd be out there protesting peacefully, obviously, but just still a little afraid of the state of the world right now and trying to stay safe and showing my support in the ways that I know how. To all of my friends, family, loved ones of color, I support you. I see you. I'm here with you. It's really sad to see the state of the world. I mean, if you know me and you follow me on social media, or if you just know me personally, you know that I'm with someone of color, and I myself am someone of color, even though it doesn't look like it. And it's been hard sometimes when we're walking around and I can just see the way people look at us, and it's just really sad to think that someone would judge someone based on something like that still, after everything that we've done as a country to work at breaking down the systematic racism, but people still think the way they do. I can't change their mind. I'm just one person, but I can show my support and do what I can with what I have. And that's my social media, that's my voice. So I'm here to show support. If you're looking for ways to donate and help yourself, if you're looking for ways to donate, and if you yourself want to help without getting physically involved, I'm going to throw some links in the description as well to different organizations and different places that you can donate to help people in need. This is a really tough time for everyone. Be kind, love each other, realize that we are all of the same race. We're all the human race. We're all one person, one people, and we should be united during this time. And it's nice to see that some of the protests are actually making a difference. You're seeing cops putting down their shields and walking with the people, and it's really inspiring. And this whole thing is really hard because if you know me, my dad is a retired cop, and he was one of the best that I ever saw. He really helped me realize that not all cops are bad. And it's just a really tough time because you don't want to show support for cops and be labeled as a racist, but you also don't want to not show support. I've never seen color when it comes to that. I mean, I have family that's black. Like, it's really sad to think that people judge based off of something like that. Like, personal experience, the guy I'm with right now has treated me better than anyone I've ever been with, and he is a person of color. And it honestly breaks my heart to think that people are missing out on the chance to get to know him because of a preconceived notion that has no ground to stand on. I hope that something I said resonates with someone and helps in some way. Hopefully you are showing your support, even if it's just by sharing links on your social media to organizations, even if it's just sharing posts and articles that are spreading a positive message. Just realize that we're all hurting, but some of us are hurting a little more than others, and those people need support. They need us right now. And we have to do everything we can to show support, to be there, because we are united as a nation. We should be. You know, we're going through a pandemic, and instead of uniting, we're just dividing, and it's really sad. It's heartbreaking, honestly, but there's people out there that are spreading the right message, and hopefully you're one of those people. But thank you guys for watching this. I'm going to wrap it up. It's going a little bit longer than I expected.